I'm Bopsto, the Elder Weeb,
And I'm Red, the bald-headed wonder.
and we are the Anime Boys.
The anime push. Anyway.
And and today and today is the start of us covering anime that are currently airing.
Heck yes,
This is the
dude.
first one that we're doing, which is the continuation of Spy
Spy
Family.
Family. We've been waiting for this for quite some time
Dude,
now.
we've been waiting for it forever since it
It's
ended in May.
it has been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's
But
it's
we've been
been
preoccupied and we have been busy. So it hasn't been like just
yeah.
torture.
No, we've had a good bit of stuff to hold us down and
Ah,
whatnot. But now I'm finally able to continue with episode 13. So, join us as we continue our top secret mission with Vin Diesel on finding out the true meaning of family.
Vin Diesel.
Of course, dude, he's the family ambassador.
Yes, sir. He's got to be the
He
centerpiece.
has fucking cardboard standees of him were used to market the Self Spy Family volumes of Books of Millions.
Are you
I'm not
serious?
lying.
That's
Yes,
hilarious.
there are some books of millions that use fucking cardboard standee Vin Diesels
Oh my goodness, that's
in
crazy.
front of tables of volumes of Spy Family. It's really good. hmm
Well,
But anyways, without further ado, here's episode 13 of Spy Family,
or episode
and
one
we
of
open
season
up.
two, however you want to take it.
No. It's still the first season. It's
Oh
still the
yeah,
first
it's
season.
split into two parts.
It's
That's
yeah.
right.
So that's what most anime are doing nowadays is that they
That's
split the seasons in half.
right, dude. I
Yeah.
put I put season two on my notes. Whatever.
No. This is still season one.
This would be one of those weird Netflix things where they put it as season two instead of season one.
No, this is more so just to save on budget and to give
I
animators
I
time to
know, dude.
animate.
I'm saying this is
Yeah,
what I
but
did is what Netflix would do with it.
yeah,
Oh,
but anyway,
let's jump into
anyways,
it.
we open up episode 13 with a recap because it's been a hot minute, so some people might not be completely up to date with it, and it just recaps. So here's the Foragers with the top secret mission of infiltrating
The elite
the
school
school
of
school
whatever.
of the son of a prime minister, not prime minister, but he's like a person who's like one of the top dogs in the in Estonia's political party. So you got Age of Twilight going in with you got Twilight, the biggest, the Chads, the spy, the
The
ultra
spy
big
of
master
spies.
spy lord, the
He's the
spy of
master
spies.
of
He's like
disguise.
yeah, and you got Anya, the adorable telepathic fuck up.
Telepathic fucker.
Like,
Dude.
and and later on we get your
Yeah,
who's
baby.
who works in a government building by day and is an assassin by night.
Heck yeah. And which nobody knows their
And
mysterious
then right
whereabouts.
oh
Oh, I was
but
done. I'm
anyways,
sorry.
oh, sorry, okay.
Why'd you
But
go
anyways,
silent like
after
that, dude? What
because you just started it sounded like you were about to say more. But
the
anyways, we go straight from the recap into this part's opening. And dude, the second opening is really fucking good.
it's like the budget intensified.
Dude, the
Or
production value does feel higher.
unless they just saved all their budget for the second part, on which
I don't
there
know.
might
The
be
the
something
lighting is
crazy coming.
maybe I don't know. The lighting is definitely a lot more dynamic. There's a lot more shadows and stuff
I
in
Yeah,
these.
there's a lot more shadows, like the animation's a lot smoother, the people
Mhm.
look a lot more detailed, like more 3D
Yeah,
3D animation's a lot more like apparent. Like it's really good. Like it's
but
really
it's
pretty.
but this opening is really good. Actually, I think I like this opening a little bit more than the opening for the first half of this season. Um,
I,
it's
I
just
it's goaded. That's as serious as it could
yeah,
be.
it is pretty good.
Yeah.
But But today, the last episode left off with Anya wanting to get a dog after getting her Stella Star, and this episode is her. We're gonna go find that dog.
My girl's gonna get her dog. That's what's gonna
She gonna
happen.
get her dog. So we open up on some guys taking out some dogs and whatnot, and then we cut back to a TV announcement of a Lestala's foreign minister visiting Estonia.
Yeah.
But let's talking about that. We're now back into with the Forgers.
Yeah,
It's normal.
yours cooking has not gotten any better.
Yours cooking breakfast this morning. Anya's at the TV, just chilling.
Mm-mm. They're
Lloyd is
both at the table.
Anya's.
They're all
They're
at the
both at the
table.
table. They're eating. Anya's fucking chowing down.
Yeah, she's chowing down, but she is just trying to scarf it down.
Yeah,
That's all
she's
it
trying to carve it
is.
down because the day is not just any other day. It is dog day.
It is
Today is dog day. She gets to
dog
go.
day.
Yeah, dude. She
Like,
wants to go get her dog.
yeah. So on to dog
So
shopping.
yeah, dude. Everyone. That's one thing of this. So this season has a heavy has like heavy emphasis on like fall aesthetic because I think
Yeah.
this is like taking place in fall. So everyone's dressed in like fall attire and it
Which
looks really
is
good.
really good with all the winter coats and or
Yeah,
not winter coats, but I guess you could call them fall coats, like those really
they're
light,
like fall coats.
the little lightweight like jackets that just keep you warm enough that you could just kind of take off during the
Mhm.
day. It's like, but the outfits are really nice, like very sophisticated and like something you
Yeah.
would see from like a high class type family. I think, like,
Hmm.
I don't know. I
They're
feel like
very.
Twilight has a shit ton of money.
Well, dude, he's got fucking government money
Well, I think he's
from
just personally
most.
loaded, so like it
Yeah.
wouldn't matter if he
Hmm.
had the government money or
Yeah.
not. He would be able to
He's
do
got
everything
he's
he
got
could 10 times over.
uh
Like,
he's got the big fucking what is it? He's got the big fucking blank check.
yeah, pretty
But
much. He's just got to put
but
whatever number on this, and I will pay it. Kind of.
yeah, because it's for world peace. That's all I has to say. It's the reason why it's for world peace. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
for my mission. It's for my mission.
it's for my
That
mission.
castle, that castle rent out in the first season. That's for my mission, dog.
But
But anyways,
it
Anya's
jumps to them getting out for the day, going dog shopping, and
yeah,
where does Lloyd take her
Anya's
first?
is at first, Anya's talking about the dog. Like, honestly, Anya's just as fucking cute as she was in the first season.
Oh yeah,
Um,
she's still
as
derpy
they're
and
mhm.
very.
One of my favorite things is she's asking if she can feed the dogs peanuts, and Lloyd's like, "Nah, man, I don't think you can give them too many." And she's just
she
like super disappointed
she
at
gets
the prospect.
super sad, dude. She gets
She
so
can't,
upset.
she can't, she can't share the peanuts with the dog. Is there a point to having a dog if you can't share peanuts with them?
Look, man, she just wants to put her nuts in its mouth. Like, I just,
Oh man, oh man, I wasn't gonna go for that. But yeah, so that they go into the shop, and so what did they see Red at this dog shop? Sort of normal.
Man, they got the stoic of all stoic kind of dogs sitting around just vibing. These dogs
Yeah,
are
dude.
show dogs at heart, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
we
They have very unique looks and
Unique
charms.
is not. This dog had a fucking 12 pack. Like, come on.
These are fucking JoJo dogs.
These dogs were jacked, dude. Like, there was
They
three of
are
them. I think one of
jacked.
them was
They're one of them's
one of them's a Doberman Pinscher, one's
yeah.
a Mastiff, and I can't remember the other one. But they were
One of them,
all.
I think the Mastiff is just fucking Slav squatting. That's how much of a Chad he
Yeah,
is.
he's like just sitting straight up.
He's squatting. Yeah,
He's just having a good
he's squatting.
time.
They almost pose like the anime delinquents you would see, where you got the leader that's squatting, the two guys at the
But they're
side.
just sitting there, just
They're
kind of
fucking
looking.
ripped.
Yeah, they're ripped to the teeth, like it's
They
crazy.
have They have almost human-looking eyes.
It's really creepy, dude.
They look really creepy.
So like
Um,
Lloyd's just like, so which one do you want? And Anya just turns around with the terpiest face I've ever seen her make. She ain't
she
feeling
does
it.
not like.
She ain't
She's like,
feeling the
"Ah,
vibe.
I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs."
She's not feeling this vibe of these dogs. So as she's like turned
Listen,
around,
I don't think I'd feel the vibe for these dogs, dude.
as she turned around and said she just wasn't
Man,
liking these dogs
man,
start flexing.
listen. Yeah, dude, they're flexing at her. She's reading their minds. They're all like, "Me strong, no, me stronger."
Me stroke, boy.
But
But
these are military trained dogs because Lloyd wants to make sure he gets a dog that can
protect her.
protect the family.
Yeah, he wants a protecting
But
kind of dog.
the issue with these military trained dogs is that they're not the prettiest looking dogs. I don't know if even if their mothers would like their face.
But as they're looking at these dogs, we find out that Anya
Lloyd's got,
has a fucking potty mouth, dude.
yeah, dude. So as he's there, since it's obviously rent. It's a shop owned by Westala spies. They see, oh shit, Twilight's here. Yo, Twilight, we got a fucking mission for you, buddy.
As soon as
Yeah,
he
I know
walks
you
in,
like,
dude.
yeah, I know you love getting missions while you're out with your family on your big mission, but you got to come over here, man.
But in
And
order
so,
to fake his way out of doing this with his family, he starts getting, aka, a stomach cramp.
he says he's a stomach ache. It's like, oh man, sorry,
As a ruse to
might have been
get.
you cooking.
Is that what he said? Because I didn't catch that.
No,
Oh,
no, he
dude.
did not. That was
Oh,
me.
okay, that's hilarious.
He could have listen if he didn't want to risk destroying his relationship with Yora, he probably would have. To be
But
honest, but no.
he starts like gripping over, and like Anya reads his mind, and she's just like, "Well, don't be too long." And then Anya's just like, he tends to take a long time when he has to go take a shit. Like I was
Yeah,
like,
he's gonna take a shit on the shitter.
I was like, damn, this girl got a
Yeah,
potty mouth, and Lloyd has to take a
yeah,
giant
dude.
shit. So
Yeah, he's like, oh, and he thinks, no, it's great. She's provided me support as always, but dang, where's she learning to talk like this?
dude, so Lloyd gets taken away and starts getting details of what his next mission is, which is to get
Yeah,
information or help them get information out of this kid about the
a terrorist plot.
a terrorist plot.
Yeah,
So
because it has to do with that Westala's minister visiting.
so as after the little scene where they're riding in the car and he's getting all the details and looking at the pictures and stuff, we get a familiar face, the ominous big hat
Yeah,
lady.
yeah. You get handler.
I can't remember her name. What?
Her handler.
The
Her name's handler.
handler. It's because it's yeah. I get
Yeah,
it. Okay, so his
yeah,
handler is interrogating this little boy. Seems to be a teenager almost.
yeah,
Just he's
man.
wearing a literal
He's
high school like
Yeah,
jacket.
dude. He's got it's like a striped jacket.
Yeah. So
It's the
like,
stripes.
well, no,
Red
it's
tie, the
what do you
waving
call
stripes
those? What do you
sweater.
call no? What do you call those jackets? Letterman
Like
jackets. He's wearing a Letterman
Letterman
jacket.
jacket. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
man.
they're just trying to get some information out of him. He's just not talking. So they're just like, oh well, we got one of your friends, and he tells us otherwise. So they start taking him outside, and as they take him outside, we get a little a depiction of my main man Keith.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Keith. He's got scruffy hair. He's got like a white T-shirt
And he's the
and
leader of an
whatnot.
entire suicide mission for.
Yeah, man. No, dude, it's a very perfect plan.
It's a very
So he
perfect
comes.
plan.
He's walking out. Like he sees him as he's passing by. And he's like, "Oh, dude, no, he's the leader. It's him." And then the kid's like mad. He's like, "No, I thought you weren't going to betray us." and the dude just fucking sticks his tongue out, and like it's like, oh damn, this dude's a fucking asshole. But then we find out,
So
oh no, it's not this dude's an asshole. Well, he kind of is an asshole for what his plan is, but it was just fucking Twilight in
Twilight
disguise
literally just
as this
disguised
dude.
himself as Keith just to get
Yeah,
information, which worked, by the way. It was
yeah.
crazy how well it fucking
Mhm.
worked. Like,
And he was just like playing. He was just playing a guessing game with how the dude would act because he only had like a little bit of camera footage to work off of.
yeah, it was like, and to think he could just do that, just look at a picture, be like, okay, got it, done, makeup's done. He
Yeah,
pulls off his fucking mask, and it's just him again. I'm
yeah,
like,
dude.
dude, how do you pull off like the bone structure of people's faces and shit? It's crazy. It's like watching
He's a
Face Off, dude. Like it's
he's
insane.
a shape shifting lizard person.
But so after all that, the guy ends up telling everybody what's going on and these locations of where to find the rest of the group at, and how
Yeah,
where they're planning to do all of this at in their little base. Um,
yeah.
but as we find out, it switches out. I might be getting my scene
No,
swapped up.
we get the full what the full plan is before we change scenes.
Okay, I couldn't
And
remember if he told
so
like the whole
so
plan
so
or.
yeah. Yeah, so the plan is so we got this Wasalis minister visiting. So what they're doing is we're gonna assassinate this guy. How are we gonna assassinate him? Fucking trained bomb
Bomb
dogs
dogs.
to go
When
and do a fucking suicide bombing.
when they say bomb dogs, I think of bombs like bombs
Yeah,
from Mario
yeah,
64. I don't know
yeah,
why, but imagine like a bomb like in like canine
yeah.
ears running up.
And I'm just imagining a dog that does the bob on like exploding animation where it just expands,
Like
where it just starts blinking.
like chasing you
Yeah,
around.
like
Just
that. Yeah.
yeah, better be careful. I'll pick him up
Uh,
and bomb clip through a cage.
dude, dude, man. The way it picks up, dude, speedrunning strength, dude, spy mission speedrun strength. Lloyd grabs the bomb.
Imagine
Bomb clips
Anya.
to the end of the bomb
Imagine
clips to
Anya.
straight.
Oh
You,
man,
you speedrun her Stella Stars.
dude, still a star,
Dude,
dude. Oh, and it just went full
it's the
circle. It just went full
it's the
circle. Oh,
80% starless run.
dude, it went full circle, bro. I love it.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
But
I wasn't even
we
intending on that, dude.
oh man, so we get the full story, and it pops over to back to Anya's story since she
Oh
didn't
no,
like the
we
jogs,
get a
and oh,
we get the coffee shop scene first.
we get the what?
The coffee shop scene, where the guys are walking the dogs and one of them gets a coffee.
Oh, you're right. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you explain that one because I guess I forgot to put it in my
Hi.
notes.
Yeah. All right. So we got our terrorists. They're out walking the dogs, but trying to transfer them to their new base. And one of the dudes is like, "Yo, I need to get a coffee. Can you hold this dog for me?" This dog is our what'll be our main dog. He's a big white boy
His name is
with
Mr.
black
Dog.
paws. His name is at the moment he's Mr. Dog. He does have a name, but we'll say that whenever we get to the episode where his name is
Yeah.
said. But at this point, it's just Mr. Dog. Mr. Dog is just chilling. He's big. He's kind of older. But he's a big boy, and he looks over, and a mother and a kid is passing by. And as soon as he sees the kid, he runs straight for the kid and he breaks free, grabs the kid, and then next thing we know, a fucking sign falls where the kid was gonna be walking, like some
Yeah.
fucking Final Destination shit.
Yeah, it's crazy what
And
happens. Like
yeah, and so
he
at
just
first we're like,
saves
oh,
this
what's up?
kid.
It's like, oh, what's up? Like, how does this dog like do that? And then it just sort of goes through. It's he just I think after that he just starts running,
No, he goes back to the
and
owner.
then oh yeah,
He
So,
ends up.
anyways,
The owner comes back, picks him up,
yeah. The owner comes
uh,
back and pick him up. Yeah.
and
But
then
anyway, so now we're back to
now we're back
Anya,
to the Anya
and
story, and
yeah,
Anya is in complete heaven. They take her to a pet adoption
it's like an adoption event.
building. It's like a huge event going
Yeah,
on, which is kind of coincidental, seeing as how she's looking for a pet.
yeah.
But there's this
Hmm.
big pet adoption thing going on, and this building has tons of different animals: dogs, cats, rabbits, um, fish, probably bears. Just anything
Yeah,
you would
dude.
want.
And Anya's in fucking heaven.
And she's just running around from each one to just trying to figure out what is what. And yours starts going into mommy mode. She's like, "Hey, you stay put in the dog area, or so help
Stay
me.
in the dog area.
Stay into the dog
I'll
area,
kill
or
you,
so help
kid.
me."
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And
That's great.
but Anya is going from puppy cage to puppy cage, and they just can't seem to make a decision. And
Oh, there's one thing I do love, and that is they look at the ducks and
yeah, I was just about
yours
to
like
talk
I
about
like.
that.
Okay, yeah. I'll let you
Yeah.
talk about the dachshund because it's fucking great.
Oh, so like, it turns out that you're like short and stubby.
Yeah, man. She likes those short
So
dachshund legs.
so basically, they go up to the dachshund, and she's just like, "Oh, I love it! It's so cute. It's got short, stubby legs." And Anya bursts out. She's like, "Oh, so that makes Anya cute too, right?" I'm like, Anya's the cutest
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
character
Yeah, she,
ever.
yeah, she doesn't like her. She's very insecure about her stubbiness.
But after all that, they start talking to one of the people over the event, saying as if they need any help. And as yours talking, Anya kind of scoots over to the window to see outside, and she gets more familiar with Mr. Dog. Except
Yeah,
they share a telepathic connection, and she
action.
finds out that the dog knows exactly who they are, which is really weird.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah, well, given what we learned
I
later, it makes
imagine,
sense. But
yeah,
this,
but
I
right
think
now
at
we
this
don't.
moment, it's like weird
Well, I
because
haven't read the
it's
manga
like
or
how's
anything,
this?
so like I
Yeah,
don't know the whole story. So I'm kind of keeping up with
so it's
the
like
anime at
why?
this point.
So it's like why is this dog um have these like it almost as if it's like imparting visions onto her
Yeah, it's
of her family, and this becomes Anya to be like very interested in this dog, and she notices, oh, they're taking them into this abandoned building. And what
yeah.
does Anya do? Anya should probably just stay put, but
Anya
as
takes
Anya
off after this
Anya
dog.
as Anya usually does, she leaves and very much soon gets herself into big fucking trouble.
And probably the worst trouble that she's been in so far. like,
I'd say it's like the second worst she's been in because like you got the first episode where she gets kidnapped, but
oh well,
this one's
true,
definitely probably the
true.
worst.
I would say this one was pretty
But
bad though. But
yeah. So
um,
anyways,
go ahead.
they're going up into this. She goes up into the building and she finds, oh shit, there's just a bunch of dogs. All of these all these bomb dogs, just is chained to like a pipe
Yeah.
along a wall. And it's just like shit. I put down my nose. It's just as natural as breathing. Anya gets herself in trouble yet again because there's a meeting going on in the room next door, and it turns out, oh shit, somebody else entered the building and captures her.
Yeah, just sees her there. Like she backs up when
And
she
then
figures out there's bad people there, and runs
yeah,
into a guy that's behind her.
yeah, dude. And
Poor
Keith's in
Anya.
there. He's just like, "Ah, okay, like here's they just talk about their plans, and the dude's like, yo, boss, look what I found. And Keith, as cold as he is, like, she's seen too much, just fucking kill her.
She's gonna die. She's gotta die.
She's about to die. She's got to die. I'm sorry, man.
Oh,
Dude, pull. fucking pulls out his fucking knife and immediately starts to go for her.
Yeah, but Fluffy
Doesn't even fucking
Dog,
question. Yeah,
Fluffy
Mr.
Dog
Dog, he bites at
chews
his
through his
lead.
leash, man, like, and
Yeah,
then breaks away and then jumps in front of her to her defense. And he's sitting there, he's all loud and proud, he's growling, he's looking
yeah,
all
he's
big and
growling, he's
bad
barking.
until the big man pulled the pipe out.
Immediately cowers behind Anya.
Immediately just runs away.
Listen,
Um,
you might can deal with people with knives, but dude, somebody bring out that pipe? Shit,
mm,
man.
but then
That's gonna
it,
break some shit.
as all this is going on, it cuts over to your
You're,
going mommy mode. She's going crazy. Every situation that she
yeah,
thinks it could be is going through her brain. She's
she's like,
gotten
and dude, I love these fantasies because of the Anya voice in them.
yeah, it's
So
like
she's like, did Anya?
no.
She's like, did Anya get eaten by a dog? And then you just cut to like this very simplistic drawing of Anya being eaten by a dog. She's like,
Uh... and then her being kidnapped by a guy, and then she was like, no.
no, she is like, oh, you can't be kidnapped. She's too young to get married.
So she jumps like crazy
Dude, she
into the
runs up a
ceiling.
wall and jumps from that, launches herself off from that wall onto the ceiling.
And then like grabs the ledges up top to see down
Yeah,
below to see where she's at in the building. She finds out that she's not there.
it's fucking nuts.
And then she's just like, "What am I going to do?" And it cuts over to Lloyd's
Wooden
story
Crew.
again. And I'll let you tell this one.
They're basically just sort of continuing their search. And Lloyd's getting some information from and so the previous base was completely just vacated. They're like in a storage facility and there's just no one there anymore. Meanwhile, Floyd is over with Handler, just talking about what's going on, and Handler mentions that she's heard some odd rumors, especially regarding one of the dogs that were part of what's part of a project called Project Apple,
Which is
which is basically
cool.
is like a series of experiments similar to ones that like Anya was a part of, where it's basically they're taking animals and experimenting on them to make them extremely intelligent.
Right.
And I'm sure we pretty much know which dog that is.
Yeah, I think we kind of found
And
out which one. But to be
yeah,
fair, all of the ones that they took were part of this project.
other part is
Um,
I thought she said only one of them was,
no, I
and
think she
the rest of them
said
were like
all of
the
them
rest of them were like
because
military, and like the rest of them were like military trained
you
dogs.
might be right. You might be right on that
Yeah.
one.
Mm.
I think I might
I
have
think
just
all of them
misheard
were
it.
highly trained dogs, and I think one there's like because she said there was a rumor that one of the dogs
Yeah.
was part of Project Apple.
And it's just
But
a finalization to let you know, oh, this dog got tested
yeah,
on. Like we
I
know.
say guys, this dog it's like Anya. Um, and we cut back to after that we cut back to
Anya's little
Anya.
story.
The dog fucking while Anya's mid danger, the dog fucking imparts a fucking vision onto Anya.
Yeah, dude, this is really cool. That the phone is finna ring. Like
Sorry. My Discord crapped out on me for a second.
oh, you're,
Where were we?
we were talking about basically Anya getting the vision from the dog that the
Okay,
telephone was about to
okay,
ring.
okay. The phone is about to ring, and as
Yeah.
soon as it does, the rest of the crew becomes distracted, and they just make a fucking run for it.
Yeah.
And
So
so that's where we
like
find out that this dog is just an ordinary dog, nor is it like a telepathic dog. It can see the fucking
yeah,
future.
it can let you know what's about to fucking happen. It's crazy.
This is it's like some fucking Xenoblade shit.
It's
But instead of a
super
sword
fucking
telling you the
awesome.
future, it's a dog.
That's a dog, and
It's
Anya's
a
the
fucking
only
dog.
one who could see it.
Yeah.
It's super
Mhm.
fucking awesome, dude. Like, and
Um.
it's the dynamic duo we never asked for. Like,
Yeah.
it's super awesome.
That leads to the interesting thing is that the reason why it showed like like it showed it knowing about the foragers is because I guess in a way it could see so far into the future that it knew that that's the family that he would end up with at some point,
Right. But
which is fucking nuts.
it's nutty, dude.
But I like it. I
Just
like it.
how
It's
all these
funny.
like extraordinary people are just falling into their own laps. Like
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. But on the other end of the
they start their
telephone,
run.
they well no, like on the other end of the telephone, we
Okay,
find
yeah,
out that Lloyd is at their hideout to where they like had been at, and they found out that these
yeah,
people were here at one point. So they started freaking out, and that's when, like Bob just said, they dipped. Anya and the dog dipped out during the distraction.
hmm,
But the guys were just like, whatever, forget this chick. Grab everything we can here. We're moving again, so they can't find us. And so Anya and Mr. Dog take off.
yeah. And then
And
the animation goes really hard at one point.
so they're running through the alley, and Anya's scared because the dog's going too fast. She's running past the dog place, and Yor finds that she's running. The dog's running with her on its back.
Yeah,
The
hmm,
city, she's like, help! There's bad people chasing me, and she's hanging on to the damn collar, running down the
yeah,
street.
hmm,
But she
yeah,
eventually just takes a hold of her fate, and she locks her heels into the side of Mr. Dog, and she once again becomes Starlight Anya.
yeah. On her
Fucking
mighty steed,
dude, I
and it's
love how hard this animation hit. It just
yeah,
gives you
dude.
just the overall
I
cuteness
thought,
of
I
Anya.
thought, I thought, I thought we were past it. I thought we weren't going to see anything like that again after the
The
fucking dodgeball throw.
dodgeball. Yeah, that was
But
crazy.
no, but no, this just as good, and it
It's
was
so
fucking
good.
great.
But so after all this like big talk from Anya, she's taking Mr. Dog, except she's running in the same circle
Yeah,
of the building, and she ends up
uh-huh.
running back into the bad guys.
And the dog is like super fucking tired.
The dog don't know what to do because he's exhausted. Anya's just like, oh crap. And so the guys end up taking the dog and about to kill Anya.
Dude's about to
And
crush her skull with his hand.
yeah, he really is. It's crazy. But as he tries to do this, Yor comes in last second, dude, and kicks this dude so damn hard. Oh
He gets
my
fucking
god.
pinball.
Dude, he
You hear bones breaking.
yes, you can hear his bones breaking as she connected to his fucking face with her foot. Like, and then
Yeah,
she pinballed harder than Mob pinballed that guy in the scar.
yeah, dude.
Dude, it gave me that type of energy. She kicked him
It
that
did.
hard. To imagine that a person that doesn't have powers did that.
Yeah, she's just super strong.
But and then that was the end of the episode. It just kind of
Yeah,
cut
she's like, Anya, this Anya is too young to be married.
Mr. Pervert.
This is and then
And then we get this really, really fucking awesome outro. Like the outro
dude.
it vibes. The song is really, really
So
good.
the song's really good. It's just as top notch as the outro for the last
Yeah,
half.
it's really good.
Whereas that one is, Anya going about her day in a very stylized manner. This one is really cool because it's basically it's different shots of different parts of the house during different times of day
Yeah,
with different things happening. And it's really fucking cool,
it's really nice. Just like how it flows.
especially with them the cooking and your fucking
Yeah.
slice and dices some fucking meat into cubes.
God, dude, that was sick. She did it so fast. She just went.
Hmm.
It looked
Yeah,
like she just
and
levitated
it's
them into the pan. Like,
mhm.
oh, and then the part where
It's
Anya is in the kitchen and she falls and all the stuff falls on her head and she's crying.
yeah,
That's really
yeah.
cute, man. Just all of it's really
Hmm.
cute. And then
All of it's really
Lloyd doing that typical the typical dad like, Oh
Uh,
jeez. Like that
shit.
80s
Here we
80s
go
sit
again.
that 80s sitcom energy. Like
Yeah.
shit, my bad. But but other than that, I mean that's the first
That's
episode.
an episode.
Um
I'm surprised we ended on a cliffhanger for this episode.
oh, me too. I was like, man, but we
I
got to
wasn't
start it
expecting it to
off
be,
big,
but
We
yeah.
got to start it off
So
big.
yeah.
So
hmm
I
Yeah. Well,
can't wait to see the
shit.
rest of it.
Yeah, I can't wait for it too. I'm this and all the other things we'll be covering is going to be making me very much look forward to the next few weeks because I'll have stuff to like it's just like whenever I watch whenever like I'm caught up with like manga where it's like I just can't wait for the next week, can't wait for the next week
Oh
to see
yeah,
more.
it's gonna be good, man. Like I can't wait because we got this coming out. We got Mob Psycho. We got
Mobs,
Chainsaw Man,
Chainsaw Man.
and we're all gonna be
We're wrapping
doing,
up
and
or
we're gonna be
we're
doing
wrapping up
this.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, we're wrapping up Demon Slayer. We got so much content ready for you guys. So
Yeah.
just stay tuned, stay with us,
Mhm.
and if you liked this video,
Um,
like, subscribe.
subscribe.
Comment on our videos what you'd like for us to cover. Like I said, we're going to be covering the newer manga. We're going to be covering the newer anime that's coming out this year, or within this month. And
hmm
like I said, we want you to join our journey. And like I said, once we get past all of this, newer stuff, we are definitely down to be taking some suggestions. So
Yeah.
please just let us know. But other than that, Bopsto, take it away.
I'm Bopsto the Odor Weeb,
And I am Red, the bald-headed wonder.
and you just got done watching the Anime
The
Boys.
anime boys.
Boys.
Peace.
See ya.
See ya.